In this tutorial, you will learn how to create a cover component in a solid edge assembly using the top-down approach. First, open Solid Edge software, and from the Open menu, click Browse. From the list at the bottom of the dialog, select Assembly Documents and select the brake pedal assembly file from the training folder. Now from the ribbon bar, start the Create Part in Place command. From the Options dialog box, select the Options Active Assembly location to save, by graphic input for the place for the origin, and choose to create the component and edit in place. If the Options dialog box for this command doesn't appear, you can open it from the command bar. Next, from the command bar, select Isometric Sheet Metal Template and activate the center and endpoint key points. Select the left hole on the far side bracket to place the origin, then click Accept or simply right-click to finish. In the Save As dialog that appears, type Cover as the component name. Note that a synchronous sheet metal part, the cover.psm, is added to the Pathfinder. If the assembly is hidden at this stage, press Ctrl-Q to show the previous level. Next, create a new plane by hovering the mouse cursor between the X and Y axis. On the Tool tab of the ribbon bar, click to activate Peer Edge Locate. Start the rectangle by 2 points command by locking to the plane created in the earlier step. Now select the diagonally opposite endpoints of the two brackets from the assembly. Click inside the rectangle. From the Gauge Properties tab, select Galvanized Steel as material, 2 as material thickness, and 2 as the bend radius. Then click Apply to apply it to the model. Now click the knob of the steering wheel to reverse the direction of the Sheet Metal tab. Right-click to create the tab. Select the near side face of the tab and pull the steering wheel axis vertically down to create a flange. From the command bar, select the partial flange and bend outside options. Now snap to the endpoint of the bracket to specify the extent of the flange. Select the near face of the partial flange and snap to the endpoint of the inside edge of the bracket. Then select the far face of the partial flange and snap to the endpoint of the inside edge of the other bracket. This sets the width of the partial flange. Now select the Project to Sketch command and lock on to the top face of the part. Use the Quick View cube to view the holes on the bracket, then select the hole edges to project them onto the sheet metal part. Select the regions formed by the projected edges and use the steering wheel to create holes in the tab. Now start the Recognize Hole command and convert the circular cutouts to holes features. Note that the holes are added to the Pathfinder. Start the Recognize Hole Patterns command to transform the individual holes to a pattern. Now note that the pattern is added to the Pathfinder. Now draw a circle of diameter 48 millimeters by locking on the front face of the partial flange. Click in the top portion of the circle to select the region formed. Then drag the steering wheel to create a circular cutout in the partial flange. Now click the Close and Return command on the ribbon bar. Select the cover part in the main assembly, and from the View tab on the ribbon bar, assign the steel face style to the part. This completes the tutorial for creating the cover component in a solid edge assembly using the top-down approach. In this tutorial, you learned how to create a sheet metal part in the context of an assembly, how to show or hide a previous assembly level, how to set sheet metal gauge properties, how to create tabs and partial flanges, how to use the Quick View cube and project edges, how to convert cutouts to holes in a single operation, how to recognize hole patterns, and how to create cutouts and change face styles of sheet metal parts.